Hey guys, it's Jason here to help you multiply enjoyment. Before we get started, if you like this stuff and you want to go deeper, just go to multiplyenjoyment.com. I was reading, some of you guys know I've been reading Deep Work by Newport, and there's a story that he tells in that book about Teddy Roosevelt as a college kid. So Roosevelt had these varied and ferocious interests. He was into all kinds of things, and he was also a student at Harvard. And he actually the story was about how he spent relatively little time at his desk actually studying, but he still did well in school. And how did he do that? Of course, I'm sure he was smart, but it kind of chronicles when he sits down at his desk. It said Cal said that his focus was so blisteringly intense that he was able to compress the amount of studying that the average person would do into a smaller time frame, because he had such concentration and singular focus when he sat down. So then that freed him to then go do all these other things that he was into: naturalism, bird watching, even taxidermy, all kinds of crazy stuff. But that was only made possible because of the intensity of his focus when he was working. If we look at today's average workday, the average 8-hour day, it is just filled with fat. There's so much distraction and just things that aren't actually getting real work done. Here's my question for you to help you multiply enjoyment. Where are some opportunities throughout your day, throughout your week, where you could cut that fat and compress your effectiveness into a smaller but more intense time frame, so that you can then free more time to do what you actually enjoy? Because when you actually start looking at this stuff, you find that the fat you're cutting out throughout the day, in terms, if we were to look at a scale of 1 to 10 on enjoyment, the fat that you're cutting is typically like a 4 to maybe like a 7 at tops. And then if you cut that out, compress your effectiveness into a smaller time frame, then that frees larger blocks of time to be able to do things that might be 7s, 8s, 9s, even 10s for you. So it's about the freedom that's created by being more effective in less time. Think about what some of those opportunities are for you. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear some of them. And hopefully you can free up some more time for enjoyment. If you like this stuff and you want to accelerate that enjoyment, just go over to multiplyenjoyment.com. You can schedule a time to talk with me there, and we'll put together a strategy of a few simple things you can do that'll disproportionately improve the quality of experiences for the time and the effort that you put into it. So head on over there, and I'll talk to you then. See ya. Bye.